Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of a laid back, let's just play with makeup and have fun day. I am off from work today, so we can just play. There's nothing on my face, and if you guys have been watching, I'm still having a little bit of issues around my nose. I think I've kind of nailed down what it is, and I'm just going to use some argan oil. This is the Josie Maran Argan Oil around my nose and a little under the eyes. I always do a little under the eyes. And then I'm going to get out my trusty Drench and Quench. And a little of this goes a long way. We may have to put the hair up. Okay, I'm going to bring it down the neck. We're going to let that do its thing for a second. And tuck all this behind the ears. Today I think I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer because I have another one of these coming and I need to use this one up. And there's probably still a good amount in this one. So, just pat it where I know I need it the most, and then go everywhere else. And I still have a little bit of a breakout going on. But nothing major. Okay. I think today I'm going to use the Bling Boss again, which is this one, just because I'm in a fall mood. Purple is one of my favorite colors, and there's a couple of shades in here I didn't even touch, and I want to use it again. And a lot of people are still having, I don't know, issues with their palette, so I want to test this one out a little bit more and see what we can get for foundation today. I want to use something I've not used in a while. I think I'm going to grab the Fenty, but this is a little light for me. So, I have a bronzing cream that I'm going to mix with it. Just a dab of that, the back of my hand, and a little bit of the Fenty. And I'm just going to take my finger, mix that together, and see what we get. Trying to get all that off the back of my hand here. Alright, anything left on my hand I'll just get with a sponge. And I probably could, oh yeah, just a hair bit more with that bronzing cream, but it's alright. There's still a lot of talk about the big mess up with the Boxy Luxe yesterday. I did get put on a waiting list because I had seen that they had said, you know, to go to your regular account on the BoxyCharm website and sign up for the upgrade, and you're put on the waiting list for the next one. I don't know what they're going to do, but yeah, they should have been more prepared. They should have known that website was going to be overloaded. That almost everybody that was subscribed to BoxyCharm would want the Boxy Luxe. I mean, that should have just been a no-brainer. I mean, you know, come on. All right, so that's it for Fenty. I'm going to put her back where she goes. I'm going to use the C5 today in the Makeup Revolution. This one's a little more peachy than the C6. I haven't really used this one, but I've been using the C6, so I want to use this one today. And I do love these. They blend out so well. I think I have found my new favorite concealer. I mean, look. that just blends out so well. And it doesn't take a whole lot. All right, I'm going to set my under eyes with the Fit Me in Lights. And I've put all my brushes away pretty much. So there's the highlighter. I'll leave that one out. There's the foundation. And I'm just picking up a small amount. And just kind of hitting the T-zone with the light. And then I'm going to take my Wet n Wild and just hit everything else and blend that all out. Very simple, very easy, very quick. And of course, Wet n Wild eye primer. I have, I think, 3 of these coming. Elf did a 50% off almost the entire website. You know how it works now. Everything that's new is excluded. And then it was free shipping on 25. So basically you could put $50 in your cart. It would be half off. So that was $25. You got free shipping. And I had a $5 coupon. So yeah, I placed an order. Alright, there is that. I'm not going to set that today. I want to get out my usual suspect of brushes here because I've put them away. And I'm going to go in with Hush Hush. I wish she would have put, I don't know, like 2 more shadows and give us like another option for a crease shade, because this is really the only crease shade you can you know, use if you want to go matte. No issues with that color at all. I think there's a cat hair. Pet owners will completely understand. I mean, I've used this palette a couple times, but I've not used every shade really. This one I didn't really use. I swatched. This one I don't think I really used. So we're going to use them. We're going to play. I'm going to come in with, this is that generic brush that I have. I don't know where I got these. I wish I could remember. I think I'm going to go into Mystic. Just slightly tap into that. Kind of keeping that 2/3 of the way in. Clean that brush off, and I've not had any trouble with this palette. I honestly have not, but like I said, I've not used every shade. I want to hit Gem, and ooh, that's pretty. Kind of keeping this one right in that corner and crease area. Actually, I'm going to bring that all the way over. Let's do something a little different today since we're playing. clean that brush off again. Really kind of blend that edge. I'm liking. I'm going to come in with an even smaller brush. And I'm going to hit Buried Treasure. Woo, that one has some kick up. Okay. Just tap a lot of that off and staying right out here. She has got the color. Cleaning that brush off because that was a lot of color. You can't say that one's not packing the pigment. If you hear thunder, I'm sorry. It has been storming here. I mean, that's some color, guys. I might try to let me get some concealer. Let me grab this AOA one because it is very pale. And we're just going to lighten that whole space up. And I am going to take it up onto the hood just a hair, like so. Okay, I need a tissue, but I don't have one. So I'm going to lay that brush down. And then I'm going to come in with, I need a flat brush. Ooh, alright, do I want to use, I didn't use Glitz and Glam, so let's use Glitz and Glam and see what happens. We're going to come back and blend that harsh line there so it fades better. So I think I got it a little more on that eye than I did this eye. So I want a small pencil brush. I'm going to come back in with Mystic and just kind of come back and fade into that a little bit. Clean it up. Oh yeah, it's a thunder now. A little bit of the darkest shade, that Buried Treasure, like Buried Treasure. I like that. We're just popping that right out here at the edge. I think that's pretty good. I might even come in with Rockstar. Put some of that right in the corner. Back to me, little brush, Rockstar. And just kind of lightly blend that over, cleaning that brush off, and wow. See, I never do like really haloed eyes like that. So now I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger to intensify that center. Wow. Small little shader brush. This was a BoxyCharm, and I'm just going to come back in with Hush Hush. And all the colors that we used. And then finally Buried Treasure, and I'm just barely tapping into Buried Treasure. Alright, I'm going to come back with that big fluffy brush and really kind of smoke that out. Okay. Wow, guys, that is like cray cray. I'm going to take, I don't have like a brow bone shade, you know what I'm saying? The Pure Nude highlight. I'm going to come in with a little bit of that. Let's see what that does. Oh, yes. Clean that brush off and just kind of blend it together. Liking it. I'm liking it. I'm going to come in with the LA Girls powder that I use for bronzing, and nice, 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 nice. I'm going to get that concealer off my hand before I get it all over the shirt. And for blush, this is a Laura Geller. It is in Baked Heart. She looks like that. And for highlight, I'm going to use the same one. This was Space Lighter. Alright, for mascara, Lash Paradise. If I can get it open, I got primer on my fingers. Grab me a compact here. Guys, I cannot get over that. That is so pretty. One coat. And then for lips, I have two new goodies. These are hard candy. They are the Cashmere Silk. I have shades 11319 and 1319 and 1323. So they are taped, so I need my scissors. Get them out of there. This one is the 1319. Both of these are kind of nudes. They say new, but I don't think they're like new. Gosh, I can't get it out of the packaging. There we go. This kind of reminds me of the Makeup Geek, even though I don't have the Makeup Geek. I've seen pictures of it. I think the other shade's a little darker than this one. There's a teeny tiny doe foot. Very creamy. It feels like a very moisturizing lip gloss. That's what it feels like. But it's not sticky. It's very creamy. I like it. I'm going to get the other one out. We'll swatch them side by side so you can see the colors. See what I'm saying? You gotta like really kind of push it out of there. All right, this is macaroon. Yeah, they're like a lip gloss. And they don't really have any flavor. So that one was macaroon. I don't know which one it was. This is cream brulee. This was the lighter one, the 1319. Pretty much the same shade family. This is this one, the cream brulee, and this is the macaroon. This one's just a little bit lighter. I mean, you can't hardly even tell any difference. You really can't. One is just a little bit darker than the other one. But I like this packaging. Sleek. I love that formula. Alright guys, we gotta do something with these brows. And I had some white somewhere. There we go. These are one of the wipes I was using, the hydrating. These came from TJ Maxx. And I think that was part of my problem of my nose being irritated. I'm grabbing my Anastasia. And I quit using that one and went to a different one. I had a brand new pack, also from TJ Maxx. Opened that one up and it started all over again. So now I'm using the Garnier ones I just bought. Somebody's banging around in my extra bedroom, it sounds like. One of the kitties. All right, I think that's good. Clean that off a little bit. That's it, guys. It's something a little different for me because, you know, I do the same eye technique every time, and this is a very smoky halo eye, and I've not had any issues with the Jaclyn Hill palettes I've got. I really have not. I've used both Ring the Alarm and the Bling Boss. I don't have the other two, but I've not had any problems with the blending. I'll get up really close. And this looks gorgeous with it. I mean, I wish the camera picked it up better. Alright guys, that's it on this one. please hit that subscribe button down below and come join us over here and have some fun, just sharing our love of makeup and skincare and clothing and shoes and purses and all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys on the next one.